Hi guys, we're back. Do you remember us? I'm Saanchi.
And I'm Sanskruti.
Today we'll talk about solar eclipse and lunar eclipse. But first, let's have a small recap about the last video. Sanskruti, what is rotation?
The spinning movement of the earth around its own axis is called rotation. It takes about 24 hours to complete one rotation, as it helps in the formation of day and night. Now that we have got to know what is rotation, Saanchi, what is revolution?
Revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun. It takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution. It also helps in the change of seasons. But now, Sanskruti, what is solar eclipse?
A solar eclipse occurs when the moon comes in between of the sun and the earth in such a way that the shadow of the moon is cast on the earth, like this. Sun, earth, moon. Moon comes in between of the sun and the earth in such a way that the moon shadow is cast on the earth. A solar eclipse occurs like this: total eclipse, annular eclipse and partial eclipse. You can view solar eclipse in the sky with eclipse glasses. Never look directly at the sun during solar eclipse. Now that we have got to know what is solar eclipse, Saanchi, what is lunar eclipse?
A lunar eclipse occurs when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, like this: the sun, the earth and the moon. As we can see, the earth's shadow is being cast on the moon. A lunar eclipse looks like this in the sky: a total lunar eclipse, a partial lunar eclipse, a penumbral lunar eclipse. Remember, a lunar eclipse is formed only on a full moon night and can be viewed with your naked eyes on any night side of Earth. Now we will demonstrate this on the model. As you can see, the Earth is rotating about its own axis. And please remember that not only does the moon revolve around the Earth, it also rotates about its own axis.
The earth revolves around the sun and it takes 365 days and 6 hours to complete one revolution as it helps in the change of the seasons.
Now me and Sanskruti will show you a solar and lunar eclipse.
As now you can see, the moon is in between of the sun and the earth in such a way that the shadow of the moon is cast on the earth. This is how a solar eclipse forms, and please remember that never look at the solar eclipse with your naked eyes. Use eclipse glasses.
This is how a lunar eclipse occurs: when the earth is between the sun and the moon. Then the earth's shadow is being cast on the moon. And a lunar eclipse, please remember that a lunar eclipse occurs only on a full moon night. This is how a lunar eclipse looks. Thank you for watching.